Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your 2021 reading. Oh my goodness, I am so excited about what is in store for us to see what 2021 is going to bring. I am so excited. I'm just going to show you the decks I'm going to be using. You guys, you can apply this reading to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. And you guys know I always like to speak to our cross watchers. So hello to our cross watchers. You guys, you're going to love this reading. I'm going to do some clarifying in this reading. There's not going to be an extender for this because we're just going to get very, very deep into what is going to be happening for each sign for 2021. I'm going to be pulling a card that's going to kind of be your theme for the year, and then we're going to get into breaking down each month. You guys, do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, hit that little bell, and every time I release a reading, you will be notified. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. You guys, it helps push those readings out a little further. Join our Patreon. We got a lot of great things going on over there, and I do private readings, so you can contact me for that as well. All right, let's get going. I'm excited. 2021, we are ready to say goodbye to 2020. Okay, now on to your reading. Hello, my Aquarius. Okay, you guys, I am here with your yearly reading for 2021. Can you believe it? We have made it to the end of 2020. Just breathe. So the first card out is going to be kind of like your focus for next year, okay? And then I will follow up with a Psychic Tarot that will give a card for every month. And I will tell you, so far I have asked for 12 cards, and Spirit has given me exactly 12 cards, one representing each month. So we're going to pray that we do the same for your reading. If I get more than 12, though, I'm only going to take the first 12. And then if I see any challenging cards, we're going to clarify, and then we're going to end out with some advice from our angel answers, okay? All right, so Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal Messages, to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as it relates to the yearly forecast for 2021. What messages? Okay, so there it is. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal Messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as it relates to the yearly forecast for 2021. Please give me one card per month for 2021. One focus card per month for the sign of Aquarius for 2021. Only 12 cards, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay, 10 more cards. 10 more cards for Aquarius for 2021, representing each month. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, goodness. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay. All right. Just need two more for the sign of Aquarius, please. Thank you. And one more for the sign of Aquarius. There it is. All right, we have another bingo. All right, you guys, and I'm going to rack these up by the months, so bear with me here because sometimes this gets a little difficult. All right, March, April, May, June, July. So difficult to pick them up. September, October, November, December. All right, great. All right, Aquarius, let's see what your focus is for next year. Ooh, pleasure. All right. So this is, when I'm looking at this card, this is telling me that anything that's pleasurable for you, you need to, take steps into doing it, completing it, being a part of it. Anything that's pleasurable for you, anything that gives you peace next year, okay? Indulge in it, okay? sometimes we go through time, time periods, and we never really take the time, as they say, to smell the flowers. You see the flowers in here. So what I'm telling you is next year, really take the time to smell the roses, right? Really take time to participate in areas of your life that makes you happy and pleasurable, okay? Really, make a concerted effort to do that next year. All right, so let's look at January. Okay, so we're starting the year with temptation, okay? We're starting the year with temptation. So be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. And I'm going back to this pleasure card because some things could be pleasurable for us but could be dangerous. So don't dip into the area of temptation, okay? Be very, very cautious for that. Make sure that you are watching this pleasurable space that you're in. And make sure it's not leading to a choice of not being positive for you, okay? February, conflict and defeat, okay? So you're conflicted about something, and you feel defeated about something, and it could have something directly related to this temptation here, okay? So again, starting next year, making sure we're trying to make good and wise choices, okay? March. Love begins, okay? So you could be conflicted and defeated about a situation that involved temptation, and you finally made the decision that, you know what, I really want this love to be on track, and I'm trying to deal with my issues here, okay? April, yeah, patience and planning. So love begins, and now it seems like we're on the right path. Now it seems like we're putting effort into the right areas of our life, and we're starting to move in a positive manner now that we've dealt with this temptation and we dealt with this conflict and feeling defeated. May, spiritual union. Okay, so this is that love carrying over from March. Now it's actually manifesting into the spiritual union that we have. Okay, after we've had patience with ourselves, and now we've planned where our life should be and where we should be going. June. Okay, heartache and loss. This is like the Queen of Swords card. So we're experiencing some heartache and loss. And if I notice, it's right up underneath conflict and defeat too. Okay? So whatever you were defeated in, or there was some conflict, in this month here, the month of June, you might experience some heartache and loss from whatever situation that took place here in February. Okay? And it could be some situation that's happening. And this is crazy. This is the same kind of boxed in, because Capricorn had spiritual union as well, but it was boxed in literally the same way with temptation. It was two other challenging cards. I can't remember what they were, but it was boxed in the same way. So really protect this spiritual union here, because you got a lot coming against it. You got the temptation, you got the conflict and defeat, and you got the heartache and loss. And it's all surrounding this spiritual union here. So just be very, very careful about choices that are made regarding that partnership. Okay? July, sacrifice. So you're going to have to sacrifice. Okay? And again, I feel like it's all around this spiritual union. You might have to do something you don't want to do. You might have to sacrifice, to show someone that you're for real about this love. Okay? August, passion ignited. Okay, so now we're moving back into the right frame of mind. Now we're moving back into this passion that we have, okay? After you have patience. See, passion's coming right up underneath patience, and it's right next to sacrifice, okay? So once you do the work, I thought once you do the work, things begin to happen. September, obstacles and challenges, okay? So we got some obstacles and challenges, and once again, boxing in this spiritual union here. Okay, so we got temptation, we got conflict and defeat, we got heartache and loss, and we got obstacles and challenges, and it's all surrounding the spiritual union here. October, firm foundation. So it's like you keep going in and out, Aquarius, in and out, in and out, in and out. But you get this firm foundation again. It's like you get back on track. Okay, November, yeah, and you decide to move on. Okay, you decide to move on from any heartache, any pain. Once you get that firm foundation in December, prosperity begins. Because this looks like it's going to be a challenging year. Okay, I never tell you all. I always try to tell you all the truth, right? So it looks like it may be a challenging year, but it's nothing that you can't conquer. Okay, be careful about the decisions that you make. But let's you got a lot of couple challenging cards here. So let's clarify conflict and defeat. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, please clarify conflict and defeat for Aquarius. What do we need to know about conflict and defeat? Please clarify conflict and defeat for Aquarius. All right. Yep, there's a spiritual union right here. It's coming forth with this conflict and defeat. Ooh. Yeah. All right, you guys. We're dealing with this conflict and defeat. I'm going to sit that right there. Here's your spiritual union here. It could be twin flame relationship, in reverse, not working out. Okay, and I think this is the spiritual union because of all of these situations that is surrounding it. Okay, could be like I said before, a twin flame that's going through the motions. Okay, could be a soulmate relationship that's going through the motions of the different stages. Okay, but this is bringing forth a lot of heartache, a lot of loss, a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, a lot of temptations. You got to ask yourself, is this what I really need? Is this what I really want? Okay. Says love begins, but you have to really decide, is this what you want? Because you're going to really need to get guidance from spirit. Okay. Really going within to try to understand what is needed in this relationship, because there's lessons that are not being learned with this world in reverse. The lessons are not being learned. So it's like you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I see it here in your reading. It's problems over and over and over again because somebody's not getting these lessons. And then here you got the Hierophant. Yeah, definitely a marriage, okay? A relationship, needing spiritual guidance, okay? But this is definitely what's coming forth here. This is challenging, okay? Could be dealing with the Taurus, got earth energy here. Could be dealing with the Virgo. You got fire energy coming through as well. Okay. Bottom of the deck there, 8 of Cups. Yeah. 8 of Cups, this is somebody who is withdrawing. This is somebody who is literally moving on. Okay. They're trying to move on, and could be, again, from the spiritual union, from this relationship that's not working, that's bringing forth heartache and loss. Please clarify heartache and loss for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know about heartache and loss? Please clarify heartache and loss for Aquarius. Ooh. Oh, goodness. 5 of Cups. Grief. Disappointment. Heartache. There it is right there. So the heartache and loss is being clarified by the 5 of Cups. Okay? It's being clarified by the 5 of Cups. If something is, and I think it's surrounding this union right here. I really, really do. You might have to make a decision. Is this what you really want? 3 of Cups could be a third-party situation. Okay? Could be that you just need support in this area right here. A lot of emotions, though, with these cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck, another 3. Yeah, could be third-party situation that is affecting us with this temptation, with this heartache and loss, with this, what was this, conflict and defeat, obstacles and challenges. Could be somebody else in the picture. But this is, wanting to work as a team, wanting to work as a unit, wanting to work together. Okay? With this 3 of Pentacles, earth energy here. Please clarify obstacles and challenges for Aquarius. What do you need to know about obstacles and challenges for Aquarius? Please clarify obstacles and challenges. Ooh. Okay. Obstacles and challenges is being clarified. The Page of Swords came back in reverse, and the Emperor. Yeah, so somebody's trying to be in control of a situation, but they're doing it in a very sneaky way. They're being manipulative and controlling something. And again, trying to control the narrative out the field, trying to possibly control a third-party situation. Just being very manipulative. So just be very careful with these energies that you're seeing. You have Aries coming forth, and this is air energy. But somebody being too controlling, but not being controlling in the right manner, is going to bring forth obstacles and challenges. So just be careful about this person. And we have flippers here, so I'm just going to turn this around. So here we have the Seven of Cups. Again, having too many options, okay, not committing. And then you have the Ten of Cups on this side, which is a family that's breaking up, or a family that is just not on one accord, okay? Once again, cups coming forth. All right, you guys, let's get your final advice. And Aquarius, again, this is just a forecast, and I don't want to, get anybody too upset about next year. This is just to try to give you an understanding of what could happen, okay? But you know that you decide from the choices that you make, okay? And you can see that not making the right choices next year could lead to some serious situations that you might have to deal with, especially surrounding a marriage, a relationship, a spiritual union, okay, that you might have to sacrifice for. But here we also see that you're moving on, and when you move on, prosperity begins. So really just make a decision. What advice needs to go for Aquarius for 2021? What advice, Spirit, needs to go for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Yeah, unlikely. Wow. All right. So you need to just handle now. If there's a relationship that's just not working, Aquarius, just not working, just think about what your first card was. What brings you pleasure, right? What brings you pleasure? What is unlikely right now that you're doing in your life that's not bringing you pleasure? And handle it now before you go into 2021. Okay, my loves? All right, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.